Right, today we're going to do some high performance laser setup tips. We're going to start first at the back at the rudder. So the first thing to make sure is that your rudder blade stays fully down while sailing. So to do this, I've got a mega bolt in the rudder, which is this much fatter than standard bolt. Once sailing and the rudder's fully down, it's going to be very hard to move up, and it's going to be even harder once I tie a purchase system in. So I put a slip knot here, and I can use this to create some purchase. And once tied off, it means that this blade can't come up under any circumstances. So the other advantage about this bolt is that it also means the rudder can stay fully up whilst you're on shore, and it means that the rudder won't fall down and chip your blade. So this bolt comes standard with Race XD lasers, but you can also buy it separately. So the next top tip is to make sure your traveller block is suitable. So you can get two types. You either get the blue, slightly softer plastic ones, which the majority of people have. Now, those are beneficial because they don't wear the side of your deck down, but the downside of them is they can easily twist and jam. So you have to make sure that you tape a lot in between the two blocks to make sure that doesn't happen. These black Laser XD blocks, I think they're better, but the disadvantage is they do wear the side of your deck down ever so slightly. So you have to make sure that you keep on top of the maintenance. They're much better because they don't allow the blocks to twist, so jamming becomes less of a problem. Still on the traveller, it's really important to get a good traveller rope and ensure that you know how to set it up well and get it to the right amount of tension. So as you can see, my tiller is quite nice and low here, and the traveller is reasonably tight. You can always tighten your traveller more by taking the rudder out, and that allows you to put more tension on. And by having a good tail here, you can really pull it on whilst you're in the cockpit. The key for a good traveller is to find a really good rope, which allows you to get a lot of tension on, minimal stretch, whilst also sitting nicely in the cleat. Talking about this cleat, I've got a special edition cleat which has a small notch underneath. This allows you to put the toe strap elastic through it, separating it from your traveller and allowing you to get even more traveller tension on without any interference. So the next tip is to get an adjustable toe strap system. These are great because it allows you to get really locked in the boat and able to change the tension of your toe strap around the course. So the next top tip is to make sure that your laser control systems are up to date and at the highest possible level. On my laser, I've got the best controls here on the market today. We've got the Harken 16:1 kicker, 8:1 downhaul, which is great for like the Mark II standard sail. And I've also got my outhaul, which you can have up to 8:1, but I've only rigged it up as a 6:1 system. These are all using carbo blocks, which allows all the systems to be very lightweight as well as strong. I like to make sure these systems are finely tuned to allow me to perform at my best on the water and make sure that I never have any gear failure or any moments where the boat is out of control. I've also got my own custom designed and built carbon compass mount, which also has my watch in it. So that's just a small project that I did on the side and spent a few months building this out of carbon. Next top tip is about the clue strap. So clue strap is reasonably important as you want the sail to be tight to the boom. So you can either do this in a few ways depending on how windy it is. So if it's really windy, you can really put this sail to the side of the boom, pull the clue strap on tight, and the sail will sit alongside the boom. And that allows you to get maximal leech tension. In these lighter winds like we got today, having a slightly looser clue strap will allow the sail to slide easier across the boom.